Howdy, friends. My name is Andy Reiner, and I hope that I'm going to see you on the internet at Fiddle Hell Online this November 4th through 11th. I'm so excited that you're hopefully coming. If you sign up, hit that fiddlehell.com sign up button, register, and we'll be really glad to see you. I just want to talk for a moment or several moments or however long it takes to talk about what I am teaching at Fiddle Hell, which is a lot actually. So, first off, there's a always on learn to play, sing and dance cello saurus stomp video. Which is a tune I wrote and a dance that Joy Adams worked up. And we love playing it together in big flash mobs at Fiddle Hell in person. But if you want to learn that, that's kind of a streaming, available anytime video. Improvisation masterclass. Feedback from Andy on soloing. This is Thursday. You play, you improvise, I advise. In a way that I like to believe. I think it's a really encouraging path. I'm going to ask you to do it a bunch and think about different things. So every time you try it again, you think about something else, and hopefully we can give you some new directions to think about in your soloing. Hopefully open up some really cool possibilities. Okay. Also on Thursday, jam. New to jamming, co-taught with myself and Joy Adams. We're going to talk about how to jam and what to look for, and what does that mean in online jams versus real life jams. What do we do? How do we figure out what to play? That's new to jamming jams. All right. Taking your music online now that the world has changed again. Also on Thursday, we're going to talk about what to do with your music in the current environment, which changes every 5 seconds. How do we get our voices heard, stay afloat, accomplish those goals, whether it is just sharing your music and your art, or whether you want to make money with your music. We'll talk about all that. Also on Thursday, big Thursday day for me. Channel your inner cat to improvise on fiddle tunes with Joy Adams on cello, maybe some mandolin, and Capo, our cat, and maybe Viola, the cat. Could be a guest appearance. Who knows? That's going to be really fun. So how do we take fiddle tunes and not play them the same way every time? Speaking of cats, maybe nail that catfish to the tree. How do we play it differently every time? Okay, starting Friday, I've got a jam, also with Joy. You might be sensing a theme. I'm co-teaching a lot with Joy. She's my wife, and we live together. So for co-teaching on the internet, it's amazing. I think it's a really great teaching team. We've been teaching as a team for, I think, about 9 years now. So, yeah, not to mention she's got a doctorate in cello, and she's quickly becoming a mandolin genius. So, yeah, we're going to do a jam on Friday. Easy old time tunes, not on the Fiddle Hell common tune list. So, like, for example, we have 2 CDs recorded of common tunes that people play at Fiddle Hell. And there's some really obvious ones that are not on there, like Arkansas Traveler. fast, so we're going to make sure to play them nice and medium slow. I can't not change it every time. But yeah, that's going to be really fun. We're going to play music together, kind of at reasonable tempos. Coming up after that, Friday afternoon, the Bluegrass, Fiddle, and Beyond concert, with which we are sharing the stage or the screen with our hero and friend, Daryl Anger. Joy and I will be playing a half-hour set first. Daryl will be going second. And we're going to play music for you that we hope you like. It will include bluegrass fiddling and beyond. And on Friday, another jam. We love jamming. We love jamming with you. This is the Welcome Multi-Style Jam with Andy and Joy. We've done this for years and years, and every time we try and be like, well, we've done that before. Do people really want it? And then we keep doing it, and people keep coming back. So typically what we'll do is we'll suggest a tune, and we'll go around the circle or the square or rectangle or whatever it is that we're all shaped like, and pick tunes and play them multi-styles. So it could be bluegrass, Irish, New England, old time, Scottish, weird. We'll try to not do any jam busters though. So if you come to the multi-style jam and you suggest a jam buster, we're going to be like, hey, that's a jam buster. We want to be really friendly here. Okay. And then later that night, we've got the Womp. What is the Womp? The Womp is, back in person in Westford, it's like 100 of us jumping up and down, playing the tunes together in the dark with blinky flashlights. Now, how do we get the same energy of 100 people into this room? We add drums, and Joy plays electric cello, and we turn on one of our haunted house scene props, the laser swamp. So this is also a jam, but it's going to be more electrified and a little weirder, and probably, I would say, definitely higher energy than any other jam throughout the whole weekend. So come and check it out. On Saturday, we've got old time tunes from the Fiddle Hell common tune list. So we have the one, the jam for tunes not on the list, and the jam for tunes from the list. So if you've bought our 52 fiddle tunes from Fiddle Hell CDs from the Reiner family band, these are the tunes. I bet you'll know them. Later that day, still early afternoon, I'm teaching playing the 5-string fiddle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't live without my C string. We'll talk about what do we do with that 5th string. Potentially some Angel and Baker in there. After that, the epic Saturday night concert. I'm the MC. I've been the MC for as long as I can remember, or at least since when Fiddle Hell was in Concord, Massachusetts, and we have an incredible group of folks who are going to play for you. It's going to be so fun. Come to the concert or you're missing out. On Sunday, I am teaching getting started with your looping pedal. And if you're using the search function, it's called Get Started with your looping pedal. These are the basics. How do we start? What do we do? What do we buy? How do we know what to buy? How do we know what buttons to press? How do we get started with the looping pedal? We're going to talk about it. Looping pedal is the best tool in the universe for practicing, composing, performing solo, and yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah. Practicing improvising. Oh my gosh. Learning the chords to the tunes that you know the melody, but you need to work on the chords. Okay. Followed by another jam. Easy tunes from the Fiddle Hell common tune list. How is this different from the last one? Well, this one's not specifically old time. So this one's more multi-style, more slow paced, slower tunes. We're still going to play them a good number of times. But this is multi-style, easy tunes from the Fiddle Hell common tune list. Let's just click on that description. What do we got there? Oh yeah, stuff like Old Joe Clark, Spotted Pony, In a Sheer, To Schlock It Light. This is Spotted Pony. And just to see if I'm paying attention, my dad, David Reiner, Mr. Fiddle Hell, has included Moose in the Front Yard as one of the tunes. It is true that I have recently written a tune called Yard Moose, but it's not on the Fiddle Hell common tune list yet. So that could still be coming in the future. Sunday is still happening. We've got the electric and looping concert with myself and Joe Dennison and Nicole Yarling. We're going to play music for you, and you will enjoy it. We hope. It's going to be so fun. Nicole and Joe are friends. I've seen them play at fiddle camp, mostly at fiddle camps and ASTA conventions. But gosh, monsters of the electric fiddle and the looping fiddle, and just generally amazing humans. So come to the electric and looping concert. And last but not least, can you believe I'm doing all this stuff across 4 days? Your Original Tunes Concert Open Mic. This is something that spawned a monthly session of tunes on Zoom where folks get together to share tunes that they composed. It's been really, really fun. And yeah, Your Original Tunes Concert. I guess I should probably play a quick tune for you. Here's one called Whiskey Rock that I wrote pretty recently. Anyway, I like to say come to play or come to listen. We're glad to see your face either way. Anyway, if you made it to the end of this video, I really hope that I'm going to see you in one or more of these workshops, jams, and concerts that I'm doing this year alongside zillions of other amazing humans at this year's Fiddle Hell. So if you have not yet already, head to fiddlehell.com, click register, and we'll see you there November 4th through 7th. I'm Andy Reiner. Thank you.